Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do part two of the travel mani, but I'm going to be doing it different. So for the base color, I've applied new color 997 and I reached for this more often than what I realized I would. Okay, so I want it to be like an kind of an old paper kind of look, but instead of using a dark color, we're going to go to a cream color. So we're going to go to Candy Mayo 956. So I'll do one with you and then the rest off camera. So I'm going to use a sponge today. I've applied some to my palette here just to make it to where I don't get too much, or just tap it around till I get it to the desired look. There was something stuck on my palette here. Get that off. Okay. And I'll do that to each one and I will be back. Okay. So for 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go ahead and make them matte. And that is one I had picked up from the Dollar Tree. So I'll do that and be right back. So we're going to go to Maniology plate M620. This is one of their newer plates. They have two of them that kind of basically can't went to go together, but I only have this one. I really like these images here, so I'm going to, let's see, let's start with this. Well, we'll start with this one. I think so. Originally, I was gonna use not acorn, but a different color, a dark blue for the pickup. But I'm kind of curious of how this one will look. So this is Maniology's Annatto Clay B196. I think that might be pretty, but let's see how it looks against this tone. Okay, so actually this one's gonna go on the small nail, but I'm gonna look over it first and make sure, see if I even like that color tone for it. No, that's not. So I'm going to go back to my original thought. Instead, we're going to Maniology's Canterbury B524. I figured it'd be sort of like maybe like a older looking ink kind of a look. So I'm just going to move up and work my way over. Now I have a couple things I'm thinking I'm going to reverse stamp, but we'll see as we go. Okay, so because it also didn't complete over here because the tips are just bigger, I just picked up just a little bit and added to complete it. Okay, so real quick, before I go to my third image, let's go ahead and get these. I want to get all the stamps, and I can get two on a stamper. Went ahead and placed it on the entire, both images, just because they do have some solid portions. That way I get them all picked up. Okay, so I'm gonna use my lint roller to get the rest off. Okay, there we go. Then I'm gonna move up to these two. And by the way, yes, The nails I did, or my nails are, the stuff's still on. A lot of the glitters come off. They definitely need to be redone, but I am very pleasantly surprised that the bling stayed on. Um, I just don't have time to do them. My life has been full of appointments. Yesterday, went to two different appointments. Oh, I accidentally took that off. I'm gonna have to redo it. It's okay. Um, one for myself, one for a family member, have another one to go to tomorrow for another family member. It has been crazy, just life happening, unexpected things come up. It's just, it's a lot. So I just don't have time for my own nails right now. So I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll get them off soon. Wondering if it's going to be hard to get the those jewel things off though. Okay, here's this one. It's okay they're crooked. I just wanted them on the same stamper. You can always place them the way you want them once you put your sticky base down. Okay, and now I'm going to go to this one. And I had just decided to go ahead and get those picked up so they would have time to be drying while I finish this before I start reverse stamping. I really like this color too. It's one of the colors that I like a lot more than and use a lot more than what I thought I would. Let me put this little peach right here to finish off. That was probably my fault. I didn't get it all the way over enough. But I really like that. It gives like that old old style feel. And I chose to do the, again, like I mentioned, dark blue instead of acorn or black because I thought it would give more of like a, kind of like it's a dark ink, but that's kind of lightened over time a little bit. I thought it would be neat. Okay, so I want the stamps to have a bit of color, but still look kind of old style. So I'm going to start with this bottom one here. It's got roses and some like greenery. So instead of using a bright tone for the rose, I'm going to go to Candy Mayo 930. It's like it's a good vampire red. That's what I'm going to call it. Let's put a little bit on the palette. So I hope life is being kind to you, friends. And for the leaves, I'm going to go to Candy Mayo 961. This piece, I can see through too much. I'm going to try to just add in a little bit more. And this one is like like, it looks like a whole leaf to me. Doesn't look like a flower. It may be supposed to be though, because it does have these little leaves on there. I don't know, but we made it be. Okay, so I've decided to keep the tones. I'm going back to the red tone for the building portion. You don't have to be matchy-matchy like I do, of course. You do whatever you want. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one and be right back. Okay, so before I do the backgrounds, I'm jumping over to this one. I got more of that green. We're just gonna do this building again. I just want them to have some color, but kind of old style looking at the same time. I'm just kind of looking to see what all that is behind there. Okay, and I'm going to go back to the red for the bottom one. Try to get a little bit off of it here. I'm just kind of looking too, because there's like on that top one, there's some little doodads behind it, but part of it looks like writing. Okay, so I paused to take a better look at it, and there is a little bridge. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to Candy Mayo 952 for the backgrounds. I don't really want my base color to be the background for them. Kind of want that to be its own little thing because I want this dance to kind of have their own look. Let me grab a brush here. No, it doesn't need to be, for me, super opaque because I do want it to look old style. So I'm trying to be careful about how much I end up putting. And it's sometimes usually easier for me just to turn it so I don't get way past the line. Okay, starting to pill up. That's not good. Just place them over that. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be good with that. So I'm gonna do this one. Actually, I'm gonna do all of them in the same tone, and I'll be back and show you. Okay, here's this one. Now where the red is at, somewhat blends, but you can still see it enough. Don't worry, once they get laid down, I think it'll make more sense. Okay, so they're like that right now. So I'm going to place the matte top coat and let it get tacky and apply the image. So when it's tacky, I'll be right back. And that is why I waited to apply the matte top coat to the other two, so that way I could use it too as my sticky base. Also, this one is going to go on this nail, and you can tell they're kind of like ones over more. It's like that on the image, and or on the plate. I'm going to leave that one like that. That way they're not completely the same. I try to make sure I got this. Did I have that turned right? Yes. Okay. Because it does say, I was looking where it says Rome. That way there. Okay. Now, when you're doing this, you'll want to, of course, do them at separate times. Otherwise, if I'd put the matte top coat on the other one, it'd already be dry. So I wouldn't have time to go and apply it more than likely. Now, this one, because they are more like more up and down instead of like over, I will have to do that myself. So I'm going to, let me see how I want to do that. And I have to hurry, or I need to be hurrying. Okay, because I was trying to look how the other one is. So do the bottom one first. And then put the top one like so. And that's it. Super simple, easy. Um, to me, it's kind of almost like telling a story from your travels. So like the first Manny was more of like the actual travels themselves. And this is more of almost like years later, somebody's looking in your old picture book to kind of see where you went and like um postcards, like if you sent postcards or mail to your family, friends back home, it gives the old world uh stamp vibe to me. So it's kind of just like telling your story of where you went. But to me, it still gives a nice look and but still simple. And it all really goes into with what colors you choose to use as to what look you're going to get. Because you could have used a light tone and get a completely different vibe off of the stamp colors. So I do hope you enjoyed. I greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much. I will list the Maniology products I used in the description box. Until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.